Will it be Forza Ferrari or bombastic BMW on the run down to the first corner? We find out now. What a great start from the Toyota down the middle, and a big crash at the back. It's one of the Minardis, I think. Where's Montoya? They're side by side going down the run. He's got a poor start. Barrichello's attacking him. Will he get second place? Yes, he will.
Justin Wilson, you just see here, he doesn't get first gear. He tries to leave the grid, doesn't happen. Verstappen moves across. Alonso climbs all over the back of him there. Big clout on the ground. Bigger problems for Alonso during the race to come.
In the same place as Pitsonia, is it? Yes. Yes, there's where Montoya's car, that's Pitsonia's car. Schumacher's made the same mistake.
Yeah, they need to get out of there ASAP because others can well go in there. Look, and Michael, that's what I was telling you about. It's fine one lap, the next lap is a fraction more water, and it's good night. Safety car is out again. They're having to they'll get in there and try somehow to clear some of that water, but that water's coming from another source.
This gives Kimi Räikkönen a chance to make the pit stop he didn't do. Oh, and that's Button. He was in a promising position, fifth he was, and he's gone off now. Is that the same place?
Yep. He's gone off further round though, and then he put some opposite lock in. That was a big accident. Safety cars on standby, but Button was further round turn 3, corrected the slide, and then unfortunately the front tyre did bite, and bang, straight to the scene of the accident. I'm pretty sure he'll be just fine.
Montoya and Pitsonia. It looks like Montoya on the left in the BMW Williams, Pitsonia on the right. Here's what happened, Martin.
Yes, and got away from Pitsonia, aquaplaned, and I've got a feeling that Montoya's just going to have his own accident. No, he's already gone off. So Montoya, they both aquaplaned on the same. That's what I was just talking about in turn 3. And there's just new water coming from somewhere, James.
Yep, there is. It must be coming out of some drainage hole or something somewhere.
Achtung, Abflug! Und Crash von Barrichello. Was ist denn da hinten weggebrochen?
Die Aufhängung gebrochen.
Riesenunfall. Rubens Barrichello verunglückt hier im Ferrari Ende Start Ziel. Da habe ich 300 drauf.
Hier nochmal. Achten Sie drauf, die ganze Aufhängung hängt noch am Rad. Also das ist nicht das Rad abgefallen, sondern die Aufhängung gebrochen.
So ungespitzte Winkel. Da fliegt das Rad an unserer Kamera vorbei.
Voilà, c'est parti. Le départ du Grand Prix. Bon départ de Montoya.
Raikkonen. Carlos Sainz. La crash Michael Schumacher.
Non, c'est Barrichello. Aïe, aïe, Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi Räikkönen, et ça fait... Regardez bien, Thierry, Kimi Räikkönen à gauche de l'image. Regardez, et c'est avec Barrichello.
À 3 de front, même quasi 4. Non, c'est pas la faute de Barrichello, il n'y avait pas la place. C'est Räikkönen qui essaie de se rabattre un petit peu trop tôt.
Il a touché une Williams aussi, celle de Ralph. Il a touché par l'arrière celle de Ralph, voiture bien amochée, heureusement pilote intact. Les deux Williams
à droite de l'image.
L'autre, regardez bien.
On a l'impression que c'est Barrichello qui a fait un petit écart pour ne pas toucher la Williams de Ralf Schumacher.
Noch was dazugehöriges. Da jemand.
Oh, schlimmer Unfall vom Button.
Ausfahrttunnel ist das. Kann der aussteigen? Das war ein heftiger Crash hier.
Ja. Jetzt schlägt er nochmal an. Zum Glück gut gepolstert, aber natürlich seitwärts immer das Schlimmste, wenn man seitwärts anschlägt.
Hier kommt's, Achtung, Heckflügel.
Der Heckflügel fällt weg. Ach du lieber Gott.
Merkt er das überhaupt?
Und wenn es nicht merkt, dann fliegt er natürlich jetzt ab und so ist es.
Oh, das ist verdammt heftig. Und dann
schlägt
der
seitlich ein. Boah. Boah.
Ja, da muss man leider das Attribut Horrorunfall verwenden.
Ja, deutlich schlimmer als Jenson Button. Aber es ist natürlich schon, ich meine, das Auto das hat sicherlich noch Geschwindigkeit verloren, bis es
Sixth place. He's just done the fastest first sector of the race so far. His best lap of the race so far in a 1:22.7. He's beginning to come into frame, and that's a big shunt for Mark Webber. It looks like he's okay though, but he's taken half the car off.
Is that in the pit straight? It is in the pit straight, and it will be an enormous accident then, because that's something like 150 miles an hour. It's the back end of the Jaguar's got away from him. Safety car out, of course, and this will play into the hands of anybody who's yet to stop for fuel, because there's so much debris. Raikkonen comes in the pits.
Yep, Raikkonen's going to change those tyres. We don't know whether he needed to take fuel, but
in torrential rain or a lot of water standing. Oh, and we've got another car.
Alonso.
We think Alonso's come round and probably found.
Race stopped.
Red flag. Race has stopped. Alonso, he's obviously come through there and either lost the car in the same place or suddenly realised there was a big incident and hit the brakes.
And I believe we're past three-quarter race distance, lap 55, in which case we may well be declaring a result here. We need to calculate that for you. But
and it'll go back.
Yes,
it'll go back
certainly.
One lap. So
Martin, I have to interrupt you because the Jordan team are bouncing up and down in the pit lane. We're looking at the images there of that incident of Alonso. Debris all over the track. As far as the Jordan team are concerned, this race is over and they have won it. Now the result is calculated, Martin. There's Alonso, you can see, just been winded in that incident at the least, hasn't he?
It was a horrible accident. He came through the corner and found all the debris on the racetrack. I'm surprised that he didn't see some yellow flags or something. Surprised the team maybe hadn't radioed him and just had to avoid it and went into a very nasty accident. He's limping away, and that's super high-speed stuff and nowhere to go up there. And Alonso choosing to sit down at this stage and collect a bit of oxygen in his lungs, I'd imagine.